Well, I guess I can take this mask off now because I am now literally the only employee left without COVID. Yes, the entire office has tested positive for COVID, and I'm the last one. Sick, 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 and sick. I am here. But I guess that now makes me the boss. But then again, I was already the boss. So I'm here, I'm making the best of it, and I figured, well, why not take the opportunity now to have a little mukbang? Catch up with you guys. I'm having a Diet Coke. I'm having some Freddy's popcorn. I've already broken into it a little. This is the Mississippi Mix. And I'm also going to be having a Gremlin Snackers from Betty Jane Candies. Now, these both came to me from my friend who lives in Dubuque, Iowa, who I got together with this weekend, and a group of friends, college friends from all across the Midwest met up for a really nice, long overdue weekend together. And we went to a comedy show. We had a wonderful time. So I hadn't seen all of that crew together in over 2 years. So it was much needed. So this is called the Mississippi Mix, which is, I believe, just a cheese and caramel corn mix. I love popcorn, so this was the perfect gift for me. Very good. I have never had Freddy's popcorn, but you know, everybody has their own popcorn spot in their town. And in Chicago, my favorite one is called Garrett's, and they make something pretty similar to this, but it's always fun to try different things. So I have a video coming of our adventures over the weekend. A lot of restaurants and fun things that we did. I won't spoil it. You'll have to check out the video. But it was really nice. And you know, it's so important to take that time to get together with your loved ones, you know, because this group is not just friends, you know, we are like family. And we just are like so excited to be together. And we all have the same sense of humor. And that definitely comes through in the videos. So we really feed off of each other. And it's so much fun. So yeah, we had a great time, and before this trip, you know, we'd been planning it for weeks, well, months probably. It was the comedian Charlie Barons, and he is popular on social media. That's where I had seen him, and he does a lot of like Midwest humor and things like that. So it was perfect for this particular get together because they're all a group of people from the Midwest. So very funny guy, and we had a lot of laughs. So let's give these Gremlin Snackers from Betty Jane Candies, also in Dubuque, Iowa, a try. I think these are like I think sometimes they call them turtles. Let's see what it says. These are named one of the best chocolate shops in America. Select topper pecans paired with our homemade caramel and covered with delicious milk chocolate. They're very good. And you know, the nice thing about these is sometimes you have these and they're so chewy that you're just kind of gnawing at it. These are a lot easier to eat. Trying to get it on camera here. Which is also dangerous because you could definitely eat a lot of these quickly. The other ones you have to watch out for your teeth. These, go for it. So, but I got texts all weekend long from coworkers, one after the next. Oh, I just tested positive. I just tested positive for COVID. It was like, oh my gosh, it's time to panic. But I had gotten my COVID vaccine and also a flu shot at the same time last week together. And I got it in my arm, and I'm just gonna look now. I had a red mark here for like a whole 5 days after that. And it was actually a little sore, and that was unusual because that usually doesn't happen, but I don't know, maybe that means it was working. At least that's what I'm gonna tell myself. But I also know that other people, friends on here on YouTube, who received the vaccine and then within a couple of days ended up with COVID as well. So we will see, because I came back to work yesterday, which was Monday, and it was only 2 of us. And by the other guy that I work with, he was outside my office talking to me quite a bit. By the afternoon, I could tell in his voice he sounded a little sick. So then I heard him coughing. So you don't want to panic. But I went around and I sprayed, common surfaces and stuff with the 24-hour spray that's supposed to kill stuff for 24 hours. And I know he had already done it, but, just tried to be really careful and stayed away. But by this morning, when I walked in at 7 in the morning, I said, "Good morning, how are you?" And he said, "Bad." I said, "What's the matter?" And he said, "I just tested positive for COVID." And I thought, "What are you still doing here?" He's like, "Well, I'm just testing right now." And my camera fell over because I have it propped up because I don't have my camera stand or anything. I literally, if you saw this is so ghetto, I have it propped up against my computer screen and sitting on top of a Solo cup. Anyways, we're making do. I'm guessing it's going to be a quiet day here, and I would probably go home, but I feel fine. And like I said, I tested the other day on Sunday night, and I was negative, and I don't have any symptoms whatsoever. So that's not to say that won't change in the next 24 hours, but I figure I will get done as much as I possibly can while I have peace and quiet and no one here to bother me. So that's my plan. And I'm also just trying to get everything done, and I'm reading texts from coworkers right now that are commiserating about their symptoms back and forth on a group text. So yeah, I'm gonna try to pump out as much as I can, and I'm trying to get everything in order in the event that I get sick. So I went shopping last night. I stocked up on Kleenex. I'm trying to take care of all the personal things and pay my, bills and do all my online, so that if I get sick, I'll be ready to hopefully not have to deal with anything. So fingers crossed. This is a public service announcement to any of those out there who thought it was over. It is not over, unfortunately. So there is a new COVID shot out that is supposed to, I guess, I was gonna say, I guess it doesn't work, but I don't believe any of these guys have gotten the shot. So I guess we'll see what happens with me. But at any rate, be careful, I suppose, watch out for your health of yourself and your loved ones. Wash your hands and try to keep away from people as best you can. Although I was at the comedy concert and I was thinking to myself, because I was already getting texts from coworkers, I was thinking to myself, as we're crammed in there shoulder to shoulder, at this concert venue, thinking, I think we're all doomed. So anyways, that's about it for now. I better get back to work and try to get something done. So stay safe, stay healthy. I love you for watching.